Hello, welcome to Arsenal Studios. This is Learning English with Movies. In this video, we will talk about one of my favorite comic book movies, Aquaman. If you're new here, the goal of this channel is to help intermediate English language students practice and improve their English skills by using movies as the main topic. If you like our content, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. 2018's Aquaman, directed by James Wan, stars Jason Momoa as Arthur Curry, aka Aquaman. AKA stands for also known as or alias. The film features an all-star cast, including Nicole Kidman, Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, and Amber Heard. Aquaman, a half-human, half-Atlantean, is reluctant to rule the underwater kingdom of Atlantis. Reluctant means resisting or willing to do something. His superpowers include manipulating water, speaking with marine life, and swimming at supersonic speeds. In the film, Aquaman is on a mission to prevent his half-brother King Orm, played by Patrick Wilson, from unifying the 7 undersea kingdoms to destroy the surface world. Surface means relating to or occurring on the upper or outer part of something, in this case above the ocean. Aquaman must collect the fabled Trident of Atlan with the help of his royal counselor Vulko, played by Willem Dafoe, and accept his role as protector of the deep. Fabled is used to refer to something or someone who has been made very famous, especially through fables, myths, and legends. Upon release, Aquaman was well received by critics and audiences. In fact, it's one of the highest grossing films based on a DC Comics character. Highest grossing is used to describe a product or service, especially a film, that earns more money than any other. The film not only received praise for its visual effects, production design, and action sequences, but also for Jason Momoa's performance. Praise is the expression of approval or admiration for someone or something. Aquaman was directed by James Wan, an Australian director, producer, and writer. He started his career in horror films, directing and producing the Saw, Insidious, and Conjuring franchises. Insidious, of something unpleasant or dangerous, means gradually and secretly causing harm. In 2015, Wan made the jump to action films by directing the highly successful Fast and the Furious sequel, Furious 7. The upcoming Aquaman sequel, titled Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, also directed by Wan, is set to be released on December 25, 2023. The DC Comics character Aquaman made his comic book debut in 1941. Since then, countless comic books, animated TV shows, video games, and other media have featured the character. His first live-action appearance came in 2005 when Alan Ritchson portrayed him in the Smallville TV series. To portray of an actor means to represent or play the part of someone on film or stage. After the success of Smallville, the producers created a TV pilot for a potential Aquaman TV series starring Justin Hartley as the title character. Unfortunately, the TV pilot was not picked up, and as a result, it never aired. A TV pilot is a standalone episode of a television series used to sell the concept of the show to a network or buyer. Jason Momoa is an American actor, director, and producer. He made his acting debut on the TV series Baywatch Hawaii in 1999. After that, he appeared in several television shows, including the sci-fi TV series Stargate Atlantis and the HBO fantasy drama series Game of Thrones. In 2011, he was cast as Conan in the Conan the Barbarian reboot, and in 2012, he played the villain in the Sylvester Stallone's action thriller Bullet in the Head. In 2014, he made his directorial debut with the drama thriller Road to Paloma, a film he acted, produced, and co-wrote. He continued working on a few independent films until finding superstardom as Aquaman. An independent film, or indie, is any feature-length or short film that is made without a major studio or big production company. Since then, he has appeared in the 2021 science fiction epic Dune, and in 2023 he will appear in Fast X, the 10th film in the Fast and the Furious franchise. In 2022, Warner Bros. Created DC Studios, a movie studio dedicated to producing DC Comics-inspired films, TV shows, video games, and other media. There has been speculation regarding the future of the DC characters under this new regime, including Jason Momoa possibly being recast as Lobo, another popular DC character. A regime is a particular system, used especially when talking about a previous system or one that has just been introduced. Before we continue, I would like to invite you to check out my online course at Thinkific. The Learning English with Movies course was designed for intermediate English language students who love movies and filmmaking. You can practice your English reading and listening skills, learn new key vocabulary and grammar, and confirm your comprehension with fun quizzes. The Learning English with Movies Kindle ebook is also available from Amazon. For more information as well as fun and useful tips and recommendations, you can follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Now, let's get back to the video. Relative clauses. Relative clauses specify a noun or pronoun in the main clause and are necessary if we want to understand the meaning of a sentence. We use who for people. Example, the man who saved you is Aquaman. We use which for things or objects. Example, this is the trident which Arthur wanted. We use that for people and things. Example, are you the man that rules Atlantis? Can you find the trident that is kept hidden? We use whose when it's a possessive pronoun for people and things. Example, it's a story about the ruler of Atlantis whose kingdom was stolen. We use whom when it's the object of a verb. Example, the man whom I met yesterday calls himself Black Manta. Please note that whom is more formal than who or that. Example, the man who I met calls himself Black Manta. The man that I met calls himself Black Manta. It's also common to leave out the pronoun. Example, the man I met calls himself Black Manta. Thanks for watching. Have you seen Aquaman? Are you looking forward to the sequel? What do you think about Jason Momoa possibly playing another DC character? Write down your thoughts in the comments below.